All right, all right, all right. Good Monday morning. I haven't even had my first sip of my coffee yet, but I have it in my hands. It's a little hot. I'll get to it. All right, beginning of a new week. And everybody keep in mind that we got Fed announcements next week. We got rate hike decision next week on the 27th, I believe it is. So just keep that in mind. Whatever we talk about could be null and void. But very quickly, we got some housing starts. First things first, we'd like to do the news. We got some housing starts, and we got building permits to worry about tomorrow, or might move the market a little bit. Existing home sales, all good inflation indicators, and something people are looking at in the market. New home sales, and I think all these numbers are going to soften up. Durable goods orders. That's going to be an important number. It's just showing that our economy is still strong while we see some indications of inflation cracking. And there it is, Fed interest rate decision on the 27th. So this is going to be a relatively light week in the markets as far as news goes. But next week is big doings. And then we have earnings. And we got a couple of banks coming out today. Bank of America. Um, yep, there's Ally right there. So, Lockheed Martin too. Heavy week in earnings this week. And that should be the catalyst for the markets. To get right to it, let's just take a quick look at some futures that we have been talking about. I just can't seem to move my screen. Here we go. Bink. Let's get that in view. That should snap it too. Okay, let's take a look at crude oil. So we broke the daily run on stops, and we got a little pop, and that's interesting. But if we take a look at the weeklies, we seem to be coming into a little bit of support. So I wouldn't be surprised if we push up a little bit, maybe make a double top right here, right? And we can, because we do have strong momentum moving up right here. Here's the first low that we made, real low. And let's see if we can make a lower high. And that would be a good indication of a trend reversal. But I don't think we're getting too much further. That 88 was my target last week, which we hit, and we're probably going to trend around there. I think we're going to make ground between 80 and 90, or maybe 85 and 90, and start a little bit of a consolidation. So that's what we're looking for. But again, we broke the daily run on stops, and don't be surprised if we push up a little bit this week. But hey, looking better than that 118 number. Now we just need to see it at the pumps. And here's bonds, looking at bonds, and I believe this is the 30-year. Just having a little bit of trouble. Let's see. Okay, I guess we could do it better like that. So we're looking at the daily. And I don't know, I'm just neutral on it, to tell you the truth. Guess we're a little bearish for the day, but I don't see much going on. I'm just neutral on it. Looking at a weekly, I would say I'm neutral pending a break of that high right there. Just put it back for tomorrow. So that's what we'll watch. I mean, that's quite a move, but I'm neutral pending that break. And boy, I can't even see. Oh, this is oil we looked at. Have a gander at the Bitcoin. The same, we're in that channel. I'm neutral pending a break of this high. Looks like we're right there on the dailies. See if it's demonstrating any pattern we could respect on the weekly. Nah, just a little consolidation. There's nothing. I would just watch that daily chart. I'm not too excited about anything yet, barring a break of this high right here. We got a nice double bottom right there. We got the momentum working in the right direction. We'll break this high. It's not going to be a ripper. We have all this congestion to fight through. I would like to see it break this. We have these gaps out here. We'll see how it behaves if we're going to fill these gaps going forward. Bitcoin and gold. Nothing exciting. You got a weekly bear flag forming. This is this week right here. So neutral on gold. It seems like commodities are just sitting back, just get a feel for the direction of the economy. Yeah, nothing too exciting on gold right there. Let's have a look at the markets. Here's the S&P. Bink. This is the S&P weekly. And what's interesting is we keep putting in these bottoming tails. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have a good push up this weekend. Or this week. Huh. Fading out already. On the dailies, what I find important, and I'm pending, well, here it is. We're breaking that line right there. So I was neutral breaking this line. This is an entry right there on the dailies. I did not take it. And I don't know if any of you guys will, because these are futures. But this is giving me a good indication that today's an up day. You have this high, which will be the test of the move up today. We're already up 38 points. So that might be the high of the day right there, testing that, and then push on up through the rest of the week. Be nice if this is the turnaround. We got to kind of lock this in. We'll talk about that more. This was, actually I had that on the other computer, but this area was a trend line that dated back where the market was moving for years before the lockdown. And then we had that very aggressive, ridiculous move up. And if you've watched my other videos, you can go back, take a look. About a week back, I talked about it. And we were watching for a trading pattern and the behavior. Excuse me, I had to get some of that coffee in me. And the behavior of the market right around this significant support area. And this is what started happening. Well, really, these tails are whipping right off of it, but we keep getting these bottoming tails in this area. And this has been going on since the 16th when we first came down into this area. It's a good long time, man. That's a month worth of the troubles around here. And then here you can see these bottoming tails on the weekly right around the support area. So very significant. This may be where we put in the bottom. It's very interesting, and I'm watching it. But as I've demonstrated in other videos also, we very well could see 33.18. And this is the vicarious point right here. I'm not being aggressive on taking additional long positions as far as my investment portfolio goes, because it hasn't confirmed to me that this is the bottom, and there may very well be a flush out to 33.18, and that's a significant move. I'm not going to lose money. I'm going to lose equity, but I would rather buy closer to the 33.18 than not, obviously. So that's what I'm watching for, but I don't want to miss the boat either. And I've chipped away at some things that I really like down around here. But breaking this trend right here, I'm probably going to get a little more aggressive. And again, these are not trading setups or investments that I'm making, but these are for my long-term, too old to wipe my own ass portfolio that's going to help me through the dark times. So as far as trading, I mean, yeah, on this day I'll decide whether I take that day trade. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to call it my retirement portfolio because I haven't really worked an honest day since 2011. No, that's not true. I had a company that I wrapped up in 2015, but it was just kind of sport. 2016. Anyway, a break right here. That's what I'm looking for on the S&P 500. Okay, so I guess I digress. There's not much more I could say, so let me say no more. I just can't find the controls to turn off. Okay, there it is. I found it. All right. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like. Thanks for hanging in to the end of the video. And anything you can do to support the channel is greatly appreciated. That would be, oh, I'm watching my mic go to red. Give me some comments on how my mic is. I'm actually using my physical mic instead of my computer mic, and the quality's better, but it appears that I might be spiking it. So comments on that is cool. Comments on what I'm doing is cool. Yo, if there's something somebody wants me to look at, let me know, and I'll take a look at it. I don't mind. Anyway, remember, calm, cool, and at peace when you trade, and good luck with your trades.